Now?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, the Memphis SRH channel. This is a Necrolink Kitty coming live from YouTube with the Memphis SRH.
What's up, everybody? It's Memphis.
And Shmurda.
You jumped the gun. He jumped the shark.
Oh, I didn't know when to speak.
Alright, whatever. Yes, welcome everybody. Yeah, it's Memphis, Necro, and Shimario with another episode of the All Around podcast. Three dudes talking about random stuff. Tried to have Necro here introduced, but Shimario jumped the gun. But who cares?
That's pretty good, also.
It was a start. It was a start. You can do better, but we'll work on that. Anyway, we have many things to talk about this podcast. Just going to give a quick overview of what we're talking about. We got the Super Bowl, obviously. We got to talk about that.
Yeah.
We got a couple things to talk about that. We got Ultra Instinct Shaggy, of course, because that's not much on that, just a little bit, What else? We got to talk about the Pope. There's some news about the Pope.
Why?
You'll understand when we get to it. We got Anthem and what was that? Trains. You want to talk about trains?
I said who cares?
I mean, the Christians probably care. I'm just saying, security people might care too. Some shit happened with the Pope, man. Some shit happened. Alright, so Super Bowl 53, was it? That was the one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, LI. Yeah, worst Super Bowl ever. It was terrible. Garbage.
It's called the Kick Bowl.
It's called the shit bowl because it was low scoring. Brady won it. It was terrible. It's terrible. I'm just saying, Like,
Why kick the ball?
You're talking at the same time. Necro, you go first.
So all they did was kick the ball. That's all I did.
They got the one touchdown, but yeah, it was mostly just kicking the ball. It was out. Well, go ahead.
The Patriots shouldn't be allowed to play for a few games because they keep winning too much.
That's why everyone. Well, that's why everyone but the Patriots fans hate the Patriots, just because Brady's so good and he's really annoying.
And it makes the game. It makes the game boring.
I know. I really wanted the Chiefs to go because they haven't been in 49 years, so it's like give them a chance, man. It was their year, but they didn't get it.
Yeah.
It really came down to a coin flip with those guys because, the way the game was being played, and then they went to overtime. The Patriots won the coin toss, and then they just went through. Man, if the Chiefs had won the coin toss, they probably would have been going to the Super Bowl.
The thing is this though with the Chiefs, they're a good team still, and they're sure they're getting some of the players are older, but their quarterback's only a rookie.
Yeah, but they still went to the championship, and they almost beat Brady. So, rookie or not, they could have gone if they just won that coin toss, I believe.
Yeah.
Just as the Saints, or was it the Saints? Yeah, the Saints would have gone if it weren't for the refs. It's all the refs' fault. I'm sorry, referees, you suck.
I didn't tell you this, Memphis, but there's a referee. There's a guy that plays for the Saints. He got he had a shirt that make calls, not bad calls. It was a jab at the referees.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have done that, dude. But yeah, what else? Yeah, it was just a really poor game, just because it kind of kept me going because they got the one field goal, then the other field goal, so it was tied for the first three quarters. I was just expecting something to happen. And it did in the fourth quarter, but it just wasn't much. You know what I mean? One touchdown, one field goal, that's it. It's nothing. Yeah. It's pathetic.
The worst two I've ever seen, though, is the one against, besides this one, obviously. It was the Seahawks-Broncos one.
Which one was that?
That was Super Bowl 49, or 48.
Okay, I forget that one. What happened?
There was all defense, and it was all defense sucks, offense sucks. They just ran. It was they steamrolled all over us.
The Broncos. Oh, you're just upset because the Broncos lost. Okay.
No, not just that. But it's the same time. Super Bowl, Memphis.
Oh, you still upset about the Redskins curb stomping the Broncos 30 years ago?
Yes.
Wow, that's such a baby thing, man. You're not even 30 years old. You weren't even there. You weren't even you were not even a thought. You didn't. You weren't even a thought with a capital T and a capital HOT. That kind of thought. But yes. So let's talk a little bit about the. Let's talk about the commercials for the Super Bowl. What did you guys think of this? Oh wait, Shamari, you didn't watch the Super Bowl, did you?
I watched a little bit of it, but I don't really remember the commercials.
Don't remember the commercials are the only good part of this Super Bowl.
I know, but I wasn't there.
And the commercials weren't even that good. I mean, a couple were good. A couple were good.
I want to see. There's some movies I saw.
What?
Oh, go ahead, Mario. Sorry, I have to go.
Speaking of commercials, Mr. Beast didn't do a commercial, but he was.
Yeah,
you saw it?
Yeah, I saw that. I wanted to talk about the commercials first, but yeah, let's talk briefly about Beast. Yeah, so a lot of people thought he was going to do a Super Bowl ad, and I did too, just because of the wording. Because when you hear the word Super Bowl ad, you think the big $5 million thing, but you know,
too expensive.
Well, not only that, but you need to book those like months, even years in advance, dude. So it's like Beast had like 4 or 5 months to do it. It wasn't going to happen. But the thing that messed him up, his ad is that it was such a poor game. You know, because for those of you who don't know what happened, Beast and a couple of his buddies, they were gonna sneak in some blankets with like banners on them, but they got taken away. But they had like T-shirts with subscribe to PewDiePie written on them, and they were sitting by the goalpost so that like whenever the ball got kicked over there, people would I'm getting my words mixed up. The camera would pan in and people would read that. But, because it was such a bad game, they only got seen once. Maybe twice.
Was actually shirts?
I posted a picture.
Yeah, I've seen the picture, thank you.
Were those shirts actually, these shirts are like big signs?
Well, yeah, like the big, white shirts with big red, subscribe to PewDiePie.
Yeah, but it looks like a sign.
Well, yeah, that's the idea. But yeah, but basically, if it had been a better game, Beast's message would have reached out to more people. But as it is, it didn't have the effect that we wanted. It wasn't enough. Poor PewDiePie, I think I checked earlier, he's only like 60,000 ahead of T-Series. So unless somebody else jumps in, I don't know, by tomorrow morning, PewDiePie might be gone. Yeah, he's losing right now. It's not looking great.
On the bright side, Mr. Beast got like almost 15 million.
Who cares?
If PewDiePie does lose, then...
Well, here's the thing. If PewDiePie loses tomorrow, that doesn't mean that the war is over. The war is to 100 million. I mean, both him and T-Series are 84 million. But the thing is, the way that T-Series is growing, if they get ahead, they're likely to stay ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Shimario, do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's get off of that track for a minute. Again, to the actual commercials for the Super Bowl. It felt like most of them were for TV shows and the like. Like, the only good ones I saw were the Budweiser one, or not the Budweiser. The Budweiser one was alright. The Bud Light commercials, and the one with all the Super Bowl stars fighting over the football.
That was funny.
That was a good one. And was Brady in that one? I forget.
No, I don't think he was.
Good. That makes it immediately better.
There's one commercial I saw before the Super Bowl aired, and I liked it. I actually teared up a little bit.
What?
It's about that Xbox commercial one where those kids with like disability, and...
Oh, that one. I think I've seen that a few times, but yeah.
Yeah, more. I like that.
That boy has a foot for a hand. It's kind of crazy.
Well, okay, but it's like...
I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying, first time I saw it, I was like, wait, what? I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with having a foot for a hand, man. There have been crazy things. Look at Necro here. He has a foot for a face. And we do not judge Necro for his foot face. Okay? Hashtag freedom for all foot faces.
But there was that commercial I saw some movie commercials, obviously,
Yeah, it just seemed like it just. Go ahead, Shim. Go ahead.
I saw the Avengers one.
Yeah, the Avengers. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
It's funny. Again, comes to the thing. I'm like, hashtag not us.
Not us. Yeah, I think Endgame will be a good, decent movie.
Kind of spoiled to me already.
Spoilers are evil. Evil.
Yes, it was, Memphis.
No.
Guess who told me?
It was. I don't know who was it.
This guy we used to work with, Matt Nelson.
Oh, that guy. Don't remind me of him. He smelled like butt. Anyway, cutting that out. What else? The Bud Light commercials were cool. They do a lot of work with the Bud Light commercials. I kind of like the one with the Game of Thrones in it, but, Game of Thrones kind of took away from it a little bit. But definitely the best commercial was the one with all the football players fighting over the ball. It was definitely
that one.
Yeah, that was definitely the best thing of the night. One thing that was not in the Super Bowl was the... Oh, I was waiting for another oh no. No, it was the sweet victory, Everyone was thinking that was going to be it. It was supposed to be, actually. Like, they agreed initially to do it. But then they decided not to because the NFL sucks and they don't like cool things.
Yeah, the funny thing was, I didn't find this video with later this or whatever, but there's a video of the hockey team. This hockey player.
Yeah, a hockey team did it. It was like in Dallas or something.
Yeah, Dallas.
And guess what? They liked it. The hockey fans, they liked it. So it just shows the fact that the NFL does not like cool stuff.
No fun league.
The no fun league, exactly. Hashtag no fun league. I'm gonna have to put a whole bunch of hashtags in here now, great. I'm just like, why? But yes.
Hashtag not us.
Hashtag not us. Hashtag. Yeah, it was just very disappointing because instead of Sweet Victory, this cool song, we got the stripper. I don't even know what the fuck his name is. The guy who did the halftime show. The stripper, yeah.
Maroon 5?
Yeah, that guy. He was just up there stripping the whole time or something.
Ladies like it, probably.
You probably liked it.
Fuck you.
Please stop trying to have sex with me over the Discord. It's very creepy. I don't need your unwanted attention, man. Stop it.
It's called sexting.
It's called what?
Sexting.
I thought that's when you said texts with, sexual overtones. I don't know what it's called over Discord. I think it's called flirting. Back in my day, kids flirted over Discord back in the 1940s. I do declare. Okay. Off of the Super Bowl for a bit. I think we've talked about it. Anything else we want to talk about the Super Bowl in general?
The Toy Story, I was saying, and this is a commercial, the Toy Story movies look good. I mean...
I think they should have stopped at 2.
They should stop at 3.
3 was alright, and I guess. I never saw it, but yeah, 4 is a bit much. What?
You never seen 3?
No.
I think I really saw...
Not everyone here is a Toy Story fanatic, Necro.
Yeah.
Shut up, both of you.
Nani?
But it's good. It's different. The movie's not bad. It's so,
I think the movie gives the toys closure, so I don't know why they're making a 4th one.
It's like they escape or something. I don't know.
Why would they need to escape? I thought they had a new family and stuff.
Maybe family's crazy like a Finding Nemo person.
Finding... Oh. I thought you were going to talk about Sid, from, keep it to the same universe. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? Pixar universe, what am I talking about? Everyone's from the same world. That's just the thing.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Pixar universe.
He's in the movie. I thought the movie actually. He's a trash man.
Trash man.
He's a trash man going to trash Orion. Pretty funny.
Trash Panda.
Trash Panda. Yes.
Trash Panda.
Right. Okay, so anyway, let's move on a little bit to Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Apparently the meme is still not... It's a weird meme because it started like a year ago or something. Then it died and then it came back. It's kind of a weird thing. But that's not what we're talking. We're talking about Ultra Instinct Shaggy in Mortal Kombat. So, a while back, a bunch of people made a petition to put Ultra Instinct Shaggy into Mortal Kombat 11. The game developers were like, yeah, good luck with that. And he goes, we're not going to do that. And then they actually made a very, very well-rendered image of Shaggy in Mortal Kombat 11. Like, they actually took the time to make it look right. You know, they didn't just crappy Photoshop Shaggy's face over, like, I don't know, name a random Mortal Kombat character. Raiden. They didn't put Shaggy over Raiden's face or something. But
I like it.
I mean, yeah, it would be cool to have Shaggy in there just for the fun of it, like a DLC character or something. Like, I remember in Soul Calibur 4, they had like Yoda and Darth Vader.
Yeah, Xbox had.
They had The Witcher too.
Yeah, exactly. So why not Shaggy? It's just, I don't know. It's just, maybe it's because they don't want to put like a kid show character in a kind of gory game like Mortal Kombat. I don't know.
Soul Calibur, I think like Soul Calibur 5 because they make it like you can customize your character.
Yeah, you can customize. I once saw somebody make a character look like Nappa from Dragon Ball Z.
I think somebody brings on the cell.
So yeah. But anyway, eventually, the devs did come out and say no, Shaggy's not going to be in the game. They were just having fun. So, for all of those who wanted Shaggy in Mortal Kombat, I'm afraid it's not going to happen. Or maybe it will. Maybe they're fucking with us. That is.
Sorry, my dogs are barking.
Oh.
I thought I was whistling and there were aliens in your attic.
Oh.
I mean, it is a fact that 95% of Americans have whistling aliens in their attics.
You want me to leave? I can leave and come back when they're done.
No, it's fine. Okay, so any other thoughts on Shaggy being in fighting games?
No.
No,
but
what?
I have something else to talk about.
Go ahead, but then we got to talk about the Pope. It's very important.
One Piece, Luffy's bounty is like 1.5 billion.
Wow, good job, dude. It's not like dude. We've known about that for months.
I just learned about it.
Someone's way behind.
Because I kind of got bored of One Piece. So
well, now you're interested because now he's a fucking Yonko.
Actually, no, I'm bored again, so I'm gonna wait another 2 years.
Good job. In 2 years from now, Luffy is he's a robot. He has like a robot arm or something.
Well, he is trying to use Sanji's thing to become a robot, like that one Germa.
Sanji's thing.
You know, Sanji has this device that.
Yeah, it gives him the outfit. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Luffy's trying to use that.
But wait. The latest chapter, he wasn't doing it. Sanji just recently used that.
It was a while ago.
Oh, you mean the first time Sanji got it, like Luffy grabbed it? Yeah. But Sanji recently used it in a chapter.
Yeah, Luffy wanted to use it, but it only works on Sanji.
Well, yeah, that kind of makes sense. You know, yeah. I'm sure the Germa thought of that. But,
but I think
what?
I think the next 2 years is going to be the Wano War or whatever.
I mean, they're getting into the Wano. There's some crazy shit happening there.
I said it was going to be the biggest war. It was going to make Marineford.
No, that's the final war between. That's after Luffy finds the One Piece and all that stuff.
No,
that's like the final war, not Wano in general. Wano will be the biggest thing yet, but it won't be the biggest thing in the whole series. You know, they got to save some stuff for the climax.
Yeah, it'll be bigger than Marineford.
Maybe not in terms of size, but it'll certainly be up there.
Well, no, I found a interview where Oda says it's going to be bigger than Marineford.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, 2 Yonko going at it's going to be pretty big. Whereas before it was 1 Yonko plus his friends versus Marines. Okay.
All right, Pope.
So anyway, we're on to the Pope. So did you guys hear the story about the Pope?
No.
Okay, so apparently a little girl snuck past the security
Oh, I heard this one.
and hand-delivered a letter to the Pope.
Yeah, I did heard that.
It's like somebody's getting fired.
What did say?
I don't know. I think it was just a nice hello sort of letter, like something like that. I don't know actually what the letter said, but it's just like all the guards and all the people that are surrounding the Pope 24/7. It's like, how did they let a little girl through? Like seriously, like so lucky that she was just a little girl trying to say hi to the Pope.
Mm-hmm.
Like imagine if she was like, I don't know, like if somebody handed her a grenade or something. Like it'd just be like the biggest oh shit we fucked up moment in a while. It's like, come on, man. How did she even do it? Is she like a trained assassin or something and she was just having a nice day or something? Didn't feel like killing nobody?
Someone distracted the security guards or something.
She just fluttered her eyes and like, please let me through.
Well, I heard a story where this kid like got on an airplane for free and he did it like several times before he got caught.
Yeah, that's an airline, dude, but we're talking about the fucking Pope.
The Pope.
The Pope has a bit more security than your average airline. I mean, he's the Pope. This is like, come on, man. Tighten up security a little bit. I mean, I know we gotta let the Pope be visible, but you gotta make sure you're watching the Pope. Watching around the Pope. It's just like, come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? I swear, people these days, they don't watch stuff. They're too busy watching their cell phones and shit. This is why we need to tear out all the cell phones and replace them with rotary phones again. Very important.
Did we talk Anthem in that?
I actually did have that on the list, ironically. All right, you two, talk about Anthem. I don't know anything about it. What?
Okay, you want to go first tomorrow or let me go first?
Shem, are you still alive?
No, I'm not. I'm a ghost.
What are you doing over there?
I don't want to know.
I'm doing nothing. I'm just listening to you guys talk.
Talk, man. This is a freaking podcast. You gotta say something. Talk.
I don't know anything about Anthem, to be honest.
I thought you were playing Anthem.
I played it once.
Tell us about the one time you played it.
Well, it's open world, and it's got a lot of verticality. I don't know if I said that word right.
More or less.
Anyway, but the flying is really fun. The flying is what makes the game. Because basically, you're like Iron Man, basically.
I'll just say it.
I mean, that's basically all it takes to be a good game in Shimario's case. Open world and flying around.
And Iron Man.
Pretty much. And Iron Man. Shimario needs Iron Man Senpai.
So there's this, well, we're on YouTube right now, I'm not watching it, but there's a video, it says there's masterwork rarity items in the video game.
They're adding items to Monster World, what?
Masterwork.
Oh, what?
There's like Destiny's...
Destiny stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, not copying, but like...
Oh, so Anthem is just basically a big rip-off of Destiny, okay.
It looks better than Destiny, though. I mean, like...
Yeah, it does do things better than Destiny.
I mean, after all the years of Destiny, anything new but similar to Destiny sounds a bit better than Destiny, kind of.
Because, dude,
what?
In Anthem, you can actually go underwater. In Destiny, water kills you.
I know. Well, that's because Guardians can't swim. They're all zombies. Isn't that right, Necro?
Yeah.
See, Necro Necro's a zombie. He would know.
And the other thing is, I'm looking on the GameStop website of Anthem. Apparently, you can buy the game now, and you can play in 13.
Well, so long as you don't buy 3 copies of it, Necro, I'm fine with this.
I have one for PC. But it's like, it says on the GameStop website says somewhere on the 13th, somewhere on the 22nd. So it's like
Wait, what happened?
The game might be coming out a little earlier. I know you pre-order on PC.
But
they'll like give you, like you do this one certain like subscription-based thing.
yeah.
You can get it like on the 15th.
Huh.
So it's like.
Yeah, I can't afford that.
You gotta remember, Necro, that Shimario doesn't have as much money as you have to throw away.
Yeah, no.
So you gotta stop throwing your money around. Stop it, Richie Rich.
Richie Rich.
Not even Richie Rich. You just spend so much damn money.
You must spend.
You're spendy McSpender pants.
I think you like the game, Memphis. I know you don't want it, but I'm just saying.
But the thing about me and games is if I'm not going to play a game for like years, I'm not going to buy it. It's like I'm not a guy who buys a game and then plays it once and then buys a new game.
Well, you bought Borderlands and you bought Monster Hunter.
I admit I stopped playing Monster Hunter for a while. I've started playing it a little more, trying to finish it up. I did beat Borderlands. I didn't do every little thing in Borderlands, but I did like most of it.
You didn't remember the next harder mode?
I never did like the raid bosses because I don't know. I just never. I mean, we tried the one, and we did all right at it, but we died. So
yeah, Anthem is one of those games where you can play for years. So it's like.
I mean, can you prove that? Because the game isn't even out yet.
Well, they said it's going to be...
Isn't that something a game dev would automatically say, is that it's the game you're going to play for years and years? Because they want to sell their game?
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm going to say this. After the one that made No Man's Sky, they promised so many things.
Can we not... can we talk about No Man's Sky for a minute?
Wow.
I want to rip on it.
It's better than it used to be, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's because they totally revamped it to suck less. I remember when that game first came out, I played it for 5 seconds and immediately stopped liking it. That's how bad it was.
One thing I'm hoping they don't do what Anthem does and Destiny has done.
What is that?
They probably did a little bit, not much, but make it an Everest-based.
You mean less microtransactions?
Yeah, I don't want any microtransactions.
No, there's going to be.
There's gonna be, but remember, microtransactions have always been optional.
Yeah, no, but some things you want to buy, it's you can't get otherwise. It's
well, then don't get them. Don't need to get them.
I don't know if it looks cool.
Yeah, also...
What?
With microtransactions, it's mostly cosmetic, and they have this system in-game where basically you can design your own colors and your own design for your armor.
Yeah.
So, you don't need the cosmetics, you just make your own.
Exactamundo.
That's what Destiny needs. It needs its own, cosmetic designer thingy.
You mean different than the shaders?
Yeah. I'm hoping it's not I never played this game Mario, but you played it now.
What?
Star Wars Battlefront 2. They had a lot of microtransactions, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, but I didn't bother them.
Oh, okay.
I just mostly played space combat because that was my favorite part.
We're out in space.
Moving on that subject, it's the thing says microtransactions is cosmetics. I think it's not I said that, but
they're so fucking fabulous.
They had loot boxes, but then they got rid of it, and everybody kept fishing them.
Speaking of loot boxes, one of these days I'm gonna go back, play a little bit of Overwatch, because I haven't played that in a long time.
I have it for PC.
I know it's kind of it doesn't have the greatest. It's a lot of what was the word? The PvP isn't so fun anymore because there's a lot of really serious people on it. Yeah. But at the same time, I never got to play any of those new people. There's Bridget, I think her name is. There's the hamster guy. Somebody else, I don't know. But how did the hamster play?
I haven't seen the end.
Oh, well, there's a hamster in a. I think he got I think I remember hearing. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you trying to talk while I'm talking. What do you say?
I've seen videos about him, but I haven't seen videos on what he does.
Oh, I think I heard that he got nerfed right after they introduced him. Like, I don't know what he could do. I don't know if it was his super or whatever. Or his ultimate, whatever the hell it's called. But something about him got nerfed, like, right away. So, they did something right. Or wrong, depending on your opinion on it. If anyone wants to put their opinions on the internet, they are welcome to. This is a channel for open opinions on the internet. I know that's dangerous, but do it anyway. Not allowed to put your opinion on the internet, because then people are like, no, you're wrong. You're wrong about your opinion. Don't you dare put your opinion on here. Your opinion's wrong. Mine's right.
I know one more thing. I know I keep saying one more thing, but like, you want to say something?
Oh wait, I just remembered. Nah, go ahead, Necro. I'll say my thing in a minute.
So, the 4 suits, Shamar, who are you gonna pick?
What did you say?
The 4 suits, like the Ranger, the Colossus, the Interceptor.
Oh, I have no freaking clue.
I'm gonna pick well, obviously the Ranger's gonna first start out with, but like, I'm gonna pick Storm.
Yeah, that looks good. I kind of like the assassin or the ninja or whatever it is.
Oh, it's gonna go Hunter on us, huh? Let's see how it is.
That's not Hunter. I said it's an assassin or ninja.
Sounds about the same thing as a Hunter.
Bullshit.
I mean, you know, I'm saying. Please stop nerfing the Hunters.
I gotta look at the.
Well, nobody cares about the Titans.
What do you mean? They're OP as fuck right now.
Only because the Hunters keep getting nerfed.
No, because of that one thing that the Titans have that we saw in the video.
Oh.
So, were they nerfed? The Titans so bad. How come my Titan saved your butt in that whisper thing?
Did it? Well, that was only after you actually made it through the puzzle.
Oh, shut up.
I mean, it did take you 2 tries.
Yes,
because apparently you can't jump for fuck as a Warlock.
Hey, Warlock is good at jumping.
I said Necro cannot jump for fuck as a Warlock. Okay? Pay attention with words and ears.
Next topic.
Yeah, the thing I wanted to bring up, because Necro, you keep saying one more thing. I'd like to point out Uncle from the Jackie Chan Adventures series. One more thing! I just got reminded of that. I was just like, that is totally you, dude.
I think they're making a new show of that.
Good. It was a good show.
Yeah.
So long as they don't fuck it up like they always do with these reboots. Teen Titans Go, anybody? When are we getting that Teen Titans Season 6? I'd like to see that now.
I'd like to know soon.
But first they got to do the Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go thing, where the Teen Titans murder Teen Titans Go, and I don't mean figuratively. I mean literally.
Honestly,
they're making a Star Wars Clone Wars Season 6 or 7, whatever it is.
I thought they ended that show.
Yeah, they did, but they're bringing back another season.
Yeah, but why though?
Because there was supposed to be one more season, but they didn't do it, and now they're doing it.
So long as it's so long as it makes sense, you know, lore-wise. So long as they don't fuck it up somehow. They'll probably fuck it up somehow.
It's like they fucked up the last 2 movies.
Yeah. Star Wars movies. It's hard because you gotta judge. Oh, one thing, you gotta judge them by like nostalgia factor, you know, compared to the originals. I mean, I honestly thought the Force Awakens was all right. Wasn't perfect, obviously, but it was all right. I did like what was the second one? Last Jedi.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. It wasn't like, I mean, there was some weird moments, obviously, but I thought it was a funny movie.
I didn't like the part where I almost spoiled it. No.
Everyone's seen it, Necro. It's been years, for fuck's sake. Just say it.
Okay, so I didn't want to like the part where what's the girl's name? Oh yeah. It's just kill her character off.
Yeah, that was the weirdest part where she like survives the vacuum of space and flies back to the ship. Like, when did she get force powers? And when did Jedi have the ability to do this?
I think she said that she was a Jedi, but like, she's a lightsaber. How was she a Jedi?
You don't. Hold on, Shim. You don't need a lightsaber to be a Jedi. That just kind of comes with it.
the weapon and use it. I'm saying.
They have the Force and stuff.
Okay, but you still use.
I mean, you don't. Yeah, but the point is, you don't need a lightsaber to be a Jedi.
Maybe she was training.
I mean, maybe, but like with who? With who?
No,
I mean, maybe. It's just kind of weird. Maybe it's in the extended universe, like the books and things. I just think it's kind of weird because we've never seen another Jedi do this.
Well, no, because in the Knights of the Old Republic single player game, I know it's a game, but you can like use the Force to like breathe underwater, and you can use the Force to breathe in like poisonous air.
Yeah, but so that's underwater and in poison air, not in the vacuum of space. There's a bit of a difference. You know, bit of a difference there. So it's just, I mean, maybe, but it's still kind of a stretch. Hello. Echo. Everyone went quiet for a second. I said different, and everyone was like, "Oh, he said difference."
Yeah, we heard you. We just didn't know what to say to it.
Speaking of the word difference, does anyone remember when Black History Month is? Is it March or April?
It's February.
Shit.
Black History Month was last month.
Well, I fucked up. That means I gotta do that thing now.
Right this second.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to do my next day off. I'm gonna like. I was gonna do a thing for Black History Month, but I never heard it was Black History Month. I forgot what month it was.
I thought they were March.
I mean, I'm just gonna make a quickie 5-minute video, kind of like your birthday videos, but like, you know, about Black history.
March is for the Irish.
Irish month, yes.
Which I am half Irish.
I'm 51% Irish, therefore it's better.
Bullshit, you are.
If you guys see this video, I'll share it to you on Discord in a minute, but Kingdom Hearts video.
Oh, no more Kingdom Hearts. If I have to look for one more ingredient or one more lucky emblem, I will shoot Kyrie in the knees.
It's about like showing like how on a phone how the story is for the first one to now. Just like explain on the phone. It's kind of funny.
Yes, but are there ingredients or emblems?
There are emojis that count.
I will shoot Kyrie in the kneecaps now.
Hey,
what?
You want to know who is 100% Irish and nothing else?
People from Ireland.
No, Brian O'Connor.
Oh, and yeah, but also just people who live in Ireland.
Well,
no shit.
Yes. Yeah, but some people who are in Ireland are like either English, Scottish, or.
That's heresy right there, boyo.
They could be other things.
Heresy.
Are we talking Kingdom Hearts now? Or?
Okay, we got a few more minutes. Go ahead and talk about Kingdom Hearts 3.
Don't you mean Kingdom Hearts?
Yes, Let's talk about Kingdom Hearts Farts 3. Heart Farts.
So, how far are you, Memphis? You still the same thought?
Well, I gotta play later tonight and start the replay again. I gotta find that stupid vent in Toyland or whatever.
It's in the, I know where it is, but
I know where it is. Oh, I don't know where it is. I'm still looking around for it. But I'll find it. Don't worry about it. I will find the vent, damn it.
Wait, did you fight the dinosaur thing yet?
Yes.
That's that same room.
I had the feeling that was the case, but I thought I looked around and I didn't see it. Maybe I'm blind. I'm blinded by the Toyland.
I like the part where you were like, what is this?
Oh, you actually watched that far into the video? You fucking masochist, you.
It was funny because it was like, the Shamario, you didn't see his video happen.
Oh yeah, because Shamario was typing in the mixer. He was like, will you please hang out with me?
Wait, what?
Exactly. And I was like, yeah, but after the video, damn it.
I wasn't paying attention. What was that?
We're talking about Kingdom Hearts 3.
You're talking about like Mixer though or something.
Yeah, I was talking about how Mixer is a bad provider for streaming because it keeps like glitching me. I know, but I want to put this on YouTube though.
You can still do that.
I don't know how to switch from Mixer to Twitch on the Xbox.
Then leave it online. Or I can tell you how after this because I know how to do it.
I'll just look it up later. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, so...
It's not that hard.
I know it's not that hard. I'm just saying I'll do it later.
So it's funny when he's like, where's this ad?
Oh, yeah. Necro's just mocking me. He probably looked it up himself.
I actually looked up what Baron Rex was.
Aha! Aha! He did. He's looking shit up.
I can't tell you what it is, though, because it's spoiler.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm on proud mode. He's on, I don't know what mode.
Secondary mode.
So you're on baby mode.
No, that's beginner mode.
No, that's little baby mode. There's little baby mode, big man mode. Yeah, that's how it goes.
I like that level a lot, actually. The level you're on now, but...
What level are you?
I'm on level, level like characters or level in the game?
Level characters. Roughly. Come on, give us a number.
The average is around 28.
28? Dang, that's pretty far, man. I'm only level 15, 16.
Yeah, well, I'm level 100.
Damn, son, you was the pro Kingdom Hearts player then.
There is no level 100 though.
Is it true that you're playing proud mode with nothing but the Kingdom Key?
Yeah.
Damn, son. And is it also true that you put the 0 XP thing on so you're only at level 1?
Sure, why not?
Is it also true that you put Sephiroth in a headlock, spanked him, and called you your bitch?
Sure, why not?
Damn, you are my inspiration, dude, for playing Kingdom Hearts. Like, I hope one day to be half as good as you. Like 1/4 you is my goal.
Oh my
God. You called Sephiroth your bitch.
I don't even know who Sephiroth is.
Blasphemy. Take him out back and shiv him. Shiv him with a dirty shiv.
I can't even pronounce his name.
Can't even pronounce Sephiroth. Fucking scrub, get out of my country. In fact, get out of every country. You're not allowed in any of them.
But,
What?
Fine, I'll just go back to my private island.
I'll just say something. I couldn't worry.
Well, actually, now that Shamar is bringing up private islands, I have heard of Tail. There's like a bunch of private, like these tiny islands that are like for sale. But they're like super cheap, but nobody wants them. I can't remember why. I think it's because like some of them are like dangerous or something. Like some of them are like near nuclear testing sites and shit.
Oh.
So like, if you want to go buy one, Shim, go ahead. I won't visit.
No, I'd rather go. I already have a private island and it's way nicer than.
Is it which video game is that on? Oh.
No, it's in real life.
You own a private island.
Well, you gotta listen to this, Memphis.
I don't believe him. I'm just asking him to give his explanation.
I mean, you can actually buy one for like really cheap.
I just said that like a minute ago.
No, I mean like one that's not next to a nuclear wasteland.
I said testing site, not wasteland. But regardless, what island have you been looking up to buy?
I haven't. I was just messing around.
Sure you are. You think I don't know the way, man?
But I can buy like an island for like
listen there.
Like a few, like maybe like $50,000 or something.
I mean, maybe. I think I've heard of them being cheaper than that though, by a lot. But yeah.
But it's like towards like the Great Lakes that there's like islands in it.
An island surrounded by great white sharks? I'd love an island like that.
Great Lakes.
Oh, that's a lot less interesting.
So apparently, and this is really random, and these won't random things, but the Guardians of the Galaxy raccoon died today.
Oh, wait, what?
The real life model for Guardians of the Galaxy for Rocky Raccoon died.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Don't worry, we'll go out in the woods and find another one. I'm just saying that's what you gotta do sometimes. Sometimes in life you just gotta grab your coon hound, go out and find a coon. I'll be good.
No.
What do you mean no? The fuck does that mean?
I'm not paying attention at this point, okay?
What the fuck you not paying attention?
Hey, I wasn't paying attention earlier.
I'm so angry I can't even word. Can't words none, sons.
Alright, I know what to say now.
What?
You finish the game.
No, I'm done. I'm done ranting now.
Stop playing. A new game. They got a tablet I'm playing this game on.
Another new game.
It's a free-to-play game, mind you, so shut up. Anyways.
I'll give you 5 minutes on it, Max.
I've been playing like 2 hours already today. Maybe 4.
Yeah. Alright. When is Pokemon gonna be done?
I'm still working on it.
Prove it.
I can't.
Exactly. So what's this game you're obsessed with now?
Final Fantasy Brave Exvius.
Sounds terrible.
It's like a mobile game that has microtransactions, but you don't use. Let's see where one of the big characters.
Again,
mobile games.
Mobile games are for bitches. I mean, I'm just saying it is. They're terrible.
Some of them are fun, like Angry Birds.
Angry Birds. I mean, I guess, but why did they get a movie?
I know.
Actually, I think they're getting a sequel.
Oh my god! I didn't even see the first one.
That's what you said, Shamario. You said your words the game.
Damn it, Shamario! Why did you have to predict Angry Birds 2?
Yeah,
Electric Boogaloo.
But they don't need a movie, for Christ's sake.
And
what's that one game called? I mean, that was terrible. I think you saw it. Did you see it? World of Warcraft or whatever?
Oh yeah, the World of Warcraft movie.
I think Shamario saw that.
Yeah, I saw it. What about it?
I thought it was terrible. Did everybody say it was terrible?
Yeah, it was mediocre.
So it was bad, yeah.
Well, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either.
That makes it meh.
Yeah, mediocre.
No, meh.
Where do you think the word meh comes from?
Meh. I believe it comes from sheep.
That's a meh.
That's why you're a sheep.
Meh. 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 What, you can't make sheep noises?
No, I suck at...
Fucking scrubs. Get out of my fucking scrubs. Can't even do sheep. Anyway, one more thing. I just wanted to put out, because we're nearly the end of the podcast. Well, not really. We still have like plenty of time. I'm still waiting for someone to ask some questions for these podcasts.
Oh.
No, I mean like the fans. We got a few people who listen to this, you know.
Yeah, there was like...
We get some views, we get some likes, we get some stuff. We just haven't had any questions from the fans yet. When we do, you know, this will be the time when we do that, like near the end of each podcast.
Didn't somebody like that? Like they said something in one of the videos.
Oh yeah, that'd be Phantom Karibo. He's one of my fans. He enjoys the podcast, and I'm glad for it.
I know he said that.
Phantom Karibo is one of my favorite subs because, well, he's a cool dude. Also, he likes Karibos. In fact, he really helped me out because I made that Karibo archetype discussion video, and I put a lot of work into it. You know, if you've actually watched it, which I know neither of you have, you know that I put a lot of effort into it. But like the first couple days, it got very little attention. I was kind of sad about it. But then Mr. Karibo come by and he's like, "Dude, you made my day making this video." It made me feel good.
Your channel was great. You deserve more subs.
He said that too. Actually, that's the second time somebody said that. It's true. My channel has a lot of views, like total. I just have very few subs. It's kind of weird.
The weirdest thing, so I don't comment my videos. I don't make any. The weirdest thing I saw was at least Noah's a bitch or something like that.
Oh yeah, that was that one person said, and it took you like a month to find it or whatever.
Oh, shush.
It's not my fault you don't check your fucking comments.
I don't look at my comments and go, oh yeah, he commented.
I comment on your videos sometimes.
No, the one comment I didn't want to say words. You said it like we were in my house.
I don't remember what comment this was.
It was the one when you said, "I see you," or something.
I see. Oh yeah. Because you had that one video of yours where you're like, oh, watch me play this great game, but then you're like finagling with the screen recorder, and then you got your face right up on the screen.
But apparently, that's so funny. I can do that comment because it's apparently the channel says it's likely spam.
Oh. Oh, well, then I'm just going to have to put it back up there again. I will put it up there until it doesn't count as spam, bitch.
I should rock him, but at the same time, it's my only good sub. I just said so.
That is true. I'm one of the only subs you have that actually watches your channel.
Shamario.
Yeah, and you don't want to report your own.
Shamario.
What?
Nothing. I just wanted to say Shamario.
Isn't my name fun to say?
No. It's fun to say it in, like, Luigi voice, but otherwise it's just like, no. I don't know. I'm saying, man.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of my name, so I looked on YouTube again for my name, and some guy took my name.
What? Shamario or Nerdica?
Shamario.
I'm pretty sure there were a lot of channels with that name before you were there.
Yeah, but it's like they have it's like I forget what it says.
It's like capital A. It's like capital SHI and then Mario, or something.
Well, but there's that one. But then there's also another one where like it's Shamario Bros. I think it was.
Yeah, the Shamario Bros. What about them?
Yeah, he took my name.
I don't think they took it, dude. They came up with them on their own. They didn't steal it from you, and you don't have any.
I've had that name since like I first got my first Xbox. Like,
do you know how long those guys have been on YouTube?
Not very long.
Okay, but you can't really prove that they stole it from you, can you?
There's one guy, his name is Shamario, but Shima, and then space Rio.
Exactly.
Well, I think Shamario is like a Japanese thing.
Well, then that just means your name is less original than you would like.
This one, it says one guy.
Hey, Shamario, do you know that me and Necro have our own Google image pages?
Oh, that's funny.
What the heck's that?
When you Google image the Memphis XLRH, you get a bunch of pictures related to my channel. Same thing for Necro here. I don't think there's anything from you, dude, but you can check.
I just typed in your name and all I see are a bunch of trucks.
What did you type?
The Memphis XLR8.
Oh, word?
And Google Images. Oh wait, there we go. It's because I put space.
No shit, no, I'm not. You're not supposed to do that. Look at all these beautiful pictures of me and all the old thumbnails of all the old duels. Hell, look, there's Harpy Queen with her big old titties hanging out. It's ridiculous how the Harpies have like the most uncensored art in the originals. Hold on one second.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, it's just like they got all their fancy bits hanging out. It's like crazy, man.
What do you expect? It's Japan.
It's true, but that's kind of racist there, Shamario. You probably shouldn't say that.
Oh, okay. What do you expect? It's
I mean that too. All right, here's an interesting. I'm scrolling down all my Memphis pictures. For some reason, oh, okay. There's a random picture of a Ninjask from Pokemon Go, I think.
Yeah.
And I think I remember what this is about, but I'm not gonna say what it's about because I don't want to tell anybody. It's a secret.
Nobody cares anyway. So.
It's a secret. You can't know about it.
Nobody cares.
Somebody might care. You don't have to be so mean about it, man. Why you gotta be so mean?
Well, I gotta make this podcast somewhat interesting.
By being a big jerk. That's my job on the podcast.
It works for other people.
I mean, yeah, but you could try to be yourself sometimes.
I am being myself.
So yourself is a jerk. I see. That's very interesting, Shamario. So did you look at Necro's, Google image page?
No, hold on.
Remember, it's Necro -link spacebar kitty. It's mostly just Digimon, apparently.
Okay, sure.
Also, there's that one picture of our old Smasher Pass. You know, boobs and butts.
Like, can you type in the name of Discord?
Yeah, 1 second, I'll do it. Got that. Speaking of Smasher Passes, Shimario, when are you gonna join me for one of those?
I said I would do it like a long time ago.
Okay, then I will get that ready. And next time, sometime next week, we're gonna do Smashy Pass, and you're gonna be in it. No, you don't get to be in it, Necro. You can do another one later. Oh, such harsh words. How can you say such mean things?
Because we all have to be mean today.
But why? I'm just... I don't understand. But why?
When you do the podcast, we gotta be mean to you.
But, oh, that's so cruel. How could you be this way? Poor Memphis. He suffers so. I'm still looking at that old picture. It's fucking Captain Corn with the corn cobs. It's hilarious.
Well, I know it's weird. I typed in your name and an image of like a conversation of like some random people.
Did you type it in right?
Yeah, but I'm also getting the other stuff too. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Digimon and Smash Pass.
I'm getting that, but I'm also getting like other stuff.
Yeah, you also got that picture of Necro on his birthday video with the birthday hat and the cake.
Yeah.
And then eventually it just evolves into a bunch of cats. People wearing
like
fucking...
A couple of furry stuff.
Okay, there's a picture of a woman with a cat bell and a cat collar with the word kitten written on it. Necro, do we have anything we want to talk about here?
Yeah.
Meow, meow.
Necro is into the meow meows, apparently. I'm just saying, man. You might be a meow meow. Meow, 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 meow. No, okay, no, I'm not going to be accused. We're not accusing anybody here of being a furry.
I mean, who cares if they're a furry?
Exactly, it doesn't matter. But there's no, we don't want to accuse nobody because it's like, no judge, man. It's 2019. Judging is illegal or something?
I'll read Susan Shamar. It says, every time you Necro post, God kills the kitten. Please think of the kittens.
What? Necro's going to kill the kittens?
It's a joke, so I know it is. But
please don't kill the kittens.
Well, I like cats.
That's what I'm saying. Don't kill them, please. Hey, actually, Shimari, you have your own bit of Google image too. Yeah. I just typed in Nerdica. Yeah, you got like 5 pictures. One is your channel logo, and the rest are just the thumbnails from your videos. All 3 from the channel that you deleted, and then the one of a picture of a train, which is ironic.
No, I still have Nerdica.
I know, but you deleted your Warframe videos by accident.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it ironic that the one video you have that people can watch has a thumbnail of a train, seeing as how you hate trains so much?
Well, that's because I was playing Red Dead and there's trains, and
I know, it's just ironic to me. So what's the deal with that other... It says you have 2 videos on your channel, but you only see one. Did the other one get copyrighted or something?
I have no clue.
You should probably check that sometime. But don't contest it if they did, because they'll kick your ass.
I mean, I only put 1 video, so I don't know what the other one is.
Who knows? I think you should check that, dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
I gotta make a video, but I don't know what to make a video about.
Make a video about... I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Trains and why they're so... Talk about why you hate trains. How about that? What, that doesn't sound... I mean, that sounds like a good idea. You hate trains. Why not talk about why you hate them?
I hate trains in real life. I just hate...
Exactly. Yeah, talk about why you hate the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trains. Just tell everyone why you hate it, that they kick Cosmo butt so hard.
I don't know.
Just be like, I don't like them because they can beat over Cosmo Dark Planet.
I don't know what they bring up tonight. I forgot.
Make it quick.
Okay. Jump Force.
Oh yeah, the fighting game from Shonen Jump.
I don't care if that. The graphics look really weird. They make it look too realistic.
It looks like Kingdom Heart graphics almost, but like a little sharper. But yeah, like...
You can summon Slifer.
Yeah, that is funny. Yugi's in there. Who else? Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho's in there. What's his name? Ichigo from Bleach. Rukia from Bleach. Here's a question. Did they put what's his name? The Prince of Demons from Sandland in Jump Force? I'm just saying, because that was one of the first series in Shonen Jump. They should probably have put that in there.
Well, there's a character. They got a list right now, actually. One Piece has 6.
Oh yeah. There gotta be a few of them. Look for a little gremlin-looking dude.
I'm not looking at pictures. I'm looking at names.
We'll see if any of them will come from Sandland.
Let's see Dragon Quest.
I want to see Yugi beat Goku with Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I want to see Yugi beat up Goku with a Kuribo. He just picks up the Kuribo and Goku's like, "Hey, what's that?" And then he just starts punching him in the face with Kuribo. Dark Magician the Girl. That's the most powerful card in all of Duel Monsters.
I want to see.
It's also the strongest card in the Wild Wild West.
Why can I have more characters from My Hero Academia? I don't know no one cares about it, but
some people like Academia. It's a decent show. Yeah, we should probably use that in the next podcast. So we'll have Shamario rant about why he doesn't like My Hero Academia, and then we'll get a whole bunch of Academia fans who'll be like, "No, you're wrong." Yeah, we'll save that one for next podcast. I'll make a note. I'll make a note of that. Don't tell them now. We'll get to it.
I think like Super Saiyan Gods, Vegeta and Goku.
What?
And I watched 3 seasons of it too.
If you didn't like it, why did you watch 3 seasons?
I was trying to give it a chance.
Usually when you give an anime a chance, you give them 2 episodes.
No, I don't.
No, I mean in general, you give them like 2 episodes, and then if you don't like it, you stop.
People are saying that in the beginning it's
okay. Yeah. Okay, like I said, we'll save in this conversation for next podcast. Next podcast title is going to be My Hero Academia Sucks. Because I want them to hate you and not me. I don't want the Hero Academia fans breaking down my door and be like, "Who the fuck is Shamario?" And I'll be like, "He's not here, man. Don't beat me up." Yeah, and then Ultra Instinct Shaggy comes in and he's like, "Dude, I'm going to use 5% of my power, man." No, don't do that. Please have mercy, man. I don't show mercy, dude. Doing the Shaggy voice is fun. It is. It's one of them voices.
I can be your new voice instead of Batman.
What do you mean, man? You want me to use 2% of my power? I'll kick your ass. Oh yeah, that reminds me real quick before I think we'll end this one in a minute, but I want to just point one thing out. I saw this on that channel, Devil Artemis. He does like the Cell versus series where perfect Cell versus whoever. He had a video just the other day that was pretty good. He just finishes up fighting Ultra Instinct Shaggy, but Shaggy gets defeated by this dude. He looks like shit. What was his name from Super? It's on the tip of my tongue. The purple dude. Jiren. Yeah. Like it's like Jiren, but he's like blue. Like his outfit's blue. I don't know. It might just be a color swap, but he instant kills Ultra Instinct Shaggy, and then he starts coming after Cell. But then, guess who shows up to save Perfect Cell?
Oh.
It's Ugandan Knuckles.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be next episode of that's gonna be great. I tell you what.
Which one? I looked on Devil Artemis like 2 years ago.
It's Perfect Cell versus El Hermano.
Uh-huh.
Or El Hermano, because in Spanish you don't pronounce the H most of the time. It's a thing. And it dates back centuries when the Mexicans were actually defeated by the letter H in a big battle. Yeah, that's a true historical fact, just so everybody knows. What the fuck was that? Why are you watching that now? We're in the middle of a podcast. You can wait, damn it.
No.
We gotta do the closing, and then you can go watch it, bitch.
I have things to do.
No, you don't.
I can sleep later on tonight.
Exactly. You don't have anything to do. Anyway, I think that'll be the end of this podcast. It's a little shorter than usual, but who cares? I do hope everyone enjoyed this podcast. Do leave questions for us to answer next podcast. You can literally ask anything at all. I don't care what it is. Be specific to everybody here, or you can ask an individual, whatever. I don't care. And so, thanks for showing up, guys. Say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, people.
Later.
All right. Until next time, everybody. Y'all take care. Remember to do no drugs.